The magic of touch, a journey into the age of interactive experiences. Close your eyes. For a moment, imagine a world where you are not a passive observer, not a world where you silently consume the content presented to you by merely watching a screen. On the contrary, a world where every touch, every movement, even every thought finds an echo, a world that breathes with you. This is the fascinating realm promised by interactive experiences, the very essence of today and the future. We were once trapped in the dim lights of cinema halls or the pixelated world of television. Information was poured onto us in a one-way stream. Heroes lived their own stories while we could only applaud them from afar. But times have changed, like a magic wand at our fingertips. Technology has allowed us to dive into the story, to shape it, even to rewrite it. Remember those interactive books from our childhood? The magical moments when we crafted our own adventure with directions like, if you enter the forest, turn to page 17. If you go home, turn to page 23. That simple mechanism sowed the seeds of today's revolutionary interactive experiences. Today, these seeds sprout in the dizzying forests of virtual reality, VR, on streets where augmented reality, AR, blends magic with reality, in the infinite universes of games, in the living paintings of museums, and even in personalized gift experiences. Redefining reality in museums and games. Imagine walking into a museum. You're no longer just staring at the artifacts through glass cases. When you point your tablet at a painting, brushstrokes come to life. The painter's story is whispered, and even the sounds of the painting's era echo in the room. Maybe you spin a sculpture 360 degrees, feel its texture, or virtually touch it. This isn't just a museum visit, it's a journey through history, a personal dialogue with art. And games? What was once limited to joystick movements are now worlds we control with our entire bodies and virtually enter. When you put on a VR headset, your heartbeat speeds up as you struggle to survive in a city filled with zombies. Your stomach turns when you jump from a tall building. It's not just a tool for entertainment, but an emotional experience and an adventure that pushes the boundaries of reality. Games are now more than just an escape. They provide platforms for empathy, problem solving, and acquiring new skills. Transformation in retail and education. Let's look at the retail sector. When you enter a store, smart mirrors show you how clothes will look on you without trying them on, and virtual makeup applications let you test different colors. Or maybe you scan a furniture store's catalog from home and try out the sofa you like in your living room through AR. Shopping transforms from a boring chore into a personalized and fun discovery. In education, interactive experiences turn learning from boring textbooks into a living process. You can experience complex scientific concepts in virtual labs, relive historical events, or explore different cultures through virtual tours. A medical student can practice on a virtual patient, while an engineering candidate can learn the working principles of complex machines on 3D models. Learning shifts from passive information intake to active discovery. A new dimension in the art of gifting. Interactive gifts. Today, the culture of gifting is also being revitalized through interactive experiences. A gift is now more than just a physical item, it becomes an unforgettable experience requiring active participation from the receiver. Imagine, instead of just a book, gifting a VR experience that offers a virtual tour of the city where the book takes place for a birthday present. Or gifting a cooking class that ends with a virtual meeting with the chef or an interactive module to create your own recipe. Along with a concert ticket, you could offer a personalized video message from the favorite artist or an AR experience showing backstage at the concert. Maybe when opening a gift, a QR code leads the recipient to a puzzle, and as they solve it, the true nature of the gift is revealed. Or you could gift a digital adventure game uniquely designed for the recipient's hobbies, where every choice leads to a different ending. These types of gifts are not just material, they spark curiosity, offer a discovery process, and create lasting memories. They also show how much thought and effort the giver has put in. Steps toward the future. But this era of interaction brings more than just enjoyment and convenience. It's also a time when deep thinking and design peak. Designing an interactive experience requires much more than creating a visually appealing interface. It's about understanding the user's mindset, predicting their reactions, making every touch meaningful, like writing a script. Every interaction is a story. Every choice opens a new door. It's exciting even to imagine where interactive experiences might lead us in the future. Perhaps interfaces controlled by thought, systems offering personalized experiences by reading our brainwaves, or completely immersive virtual worlds involving our sense of smell, touch, and taste. Not just in entertainment, but we'll witness the transformative power of these experiences in health, science, social life, and even governance. But we must remember, no matter how enchanting the magic of technology becomes, the human element must always remain at the center. Interactive experiences should enable people to connect more meaningfully with each other, understand the world more deeply, and discover their own potential. The magic of touch is not just about connecting with an interface. It also has the potential to touch our souls. That's why interactive experiences are not just a trend. They are an emerging new form of human expression, opening the doors to the future, a new way of existence. The story is no longer just told to you, now it's written with you. And every touch, every step in this story is a step into the future. In this interactive age, how would you choose to write your own story? If you'd like to write your own story in this world of interactive experiences, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share your dream interactive experience in the comments. Your ideas are very valuable to us.